Right now, no one is behind you. You know that. You checked. You are alone in this room, and yet some part of you is not entirely sure. That feeling, the one crawling up the back of your neck, has a name. And the reason it exists inside you is far stranger, far older, and far more important than you ever realized. Your brain did not evolve to trust silence. Think about the last time you felt it. Maybe you were home alone at night. Maybe you were walking down an empty street and your pace quietly quickened. Maybe you glanced at a dark doorway just a little too long. You told yourself it was nothing, but your body had already decided otherwise. Here is the truth. That feeling is not a flaw. It is a feature, one that kept your ancestors alive for hundreds of thousands of years, and it is so deeply wired into your nervous system that not even logic can turn it off. Psychologists call it hypervigilance, but that word is too clinical for what it actually is. What it actually is a ghost built by evolution and burned into your brain before language even existed. Let's go back, way back. Imagine the savannah, open grassland stretching in every direction. Your ancestor crouches near a waterhole in the dim light before dawn. There are no walls, there are no locks, there are no lights. There is only the sound of wind and the knowledge that something out there might be watching. The ones who felt nothing, who walked casually, who assumed safety, did not survive long enough to become your ancestors. They were taken in the night. They were ambushed at the waterhole. They made comfortable, trusting decisions that ended their bloodlines. The ones who survived were the ones who felt something, even when there was nothing there. This is what evolutionary biologist David Geary calls the cost asymmetry principle. The cost of being wrong in two different directions is not equal. If you feel watched and nothing is there, you wasted a few seconds of fear. If you do not feel watched and something is there, you are dead. Your genes end with you. So your brain learned to solve this problem the only way it could. It defaulted to suspicion. It became, in the words of cognitive scientist Justin Barrett, a hypersensitive agency detection device. Your brain is not built to ask, is something there? Your brain is built to assume something is there and then decide whether it was wrong. That distinction changes everything. It means the feeling of being watched is not a mistake your brain makes. It is your brain doing exactly what it was designed to do. It is the default state of a system that survived 200,000 years of darkness, predators, hostile rivals, and social betrayal. And here is the part that most people never think about. It is not just predators. Your ancestors were not only threatened by lions and leopards in the dark, they were threatened by each other. A human who is not watching you, a rival, a jealous competitor, a leader who resents your growing influence, is just as dangerous as a predator. Sometimes more so. This is why your skin crawl response is not limited to darkness. It fires in social situations too. When someone in a meeting has not acknowledged you, when a close friend goes slightly quiet, when someone you trusted stops making eye contact. Your brain interprets all of these the same way it interprets a rustle in tall grass. Something has changed. Something may be watching. Something may be preparing to act against you. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar, whose research on social bonding in primates reshaped how we understand human relationships, argues that tracking hidden intentions was likely one of the primary drivers of human intelligence itself. Your brain did not grow large to do mathematics. It grew large to model what other people were thinking, including what they were thinking about you when you were not in the room. This means the feeling of being watched is, at its core, a social intelligence system wearing the costume of paranoia. And it goes even deeper than that. In 2013, a team of researchers at Dartmouth College, led by neuroscientist Alan Kingstone, published a series of studies on gaze detection, the human ability to sense when eyes are on us. What they found was striking. Human beings can detect the direction of another person's gaze with extraordinary precision, even at a distance, even in peripheral vision. The system is involuntary. It runs below conscious awareness. It cannot be turned off any more than you can turn off your heartbeat. More remarkable still, the brain region associated with this response, a section of the superior temporal sulcus, activates even when no actual eyes are present. A pattern that merely resembles eyes, a shape that hints at a face, an abstract arrangement of two dots above a curved line. Your brain sees a face, your brain suspects a gaze, and your threat system responds as if something is looking at you.